Welcome to the quick start guide for the Stratus. Stratus is super simple to get started with. All you need is your phone and some power. Stratus can either be powered by 9-volt center negative, like Boss style power, just the standard pedal power. As you can see, it's booting up. Or it can be powered by USB-C. So technically, if you wanted to just run this straight into your computer, this can be powered off of your computer. Once powered up, you're going to want to navigate to your app store, whether that's the Google Play or the Apple App Store. Find the app Chaos Audio and download that really quickly. Once downloaded, open the app. If you already have an account with Chaos Audio, you can log in here, and if not, you can register for an account. This is how you keep track of all the effects that you purchase within the app. This gets linked to that account, so make sure you don't lose the credentials for that. So I'm going to log in real quick. So once logged into the app, you can see here the tone shop. This is where you can look at and purchase effects or just download onto the pedal. And so if there is a pedal you would like, you click on it. You can either purchase that pedal, or for free pedals like this one, you can click install and wait for it to install on the pedal. Once it's on the pedal, you don't have to do this again. It is now in the memory, in the storage within the pedal itself. Here in the library, this is all the effects that you have personally downloaded and purchased here in your library. You can go to presets. These are all the presets that you've saved. On this next page, this is your pedal board. This is going to be a live view of what is currently loaded onto your Stratus. But before we look at that, the last page is just the settings. You can see your account. You can scan for other Stratus pedals or your own. MIDI setup, this is where you choose the channel of MIDI that your Stratus can connect to. So you can change it from channel 1 to channel 16. You can leave feedback. You can see your Stratus CPU usage. View products takes you to the Chaos Audio website. And then you can also take a look at the Stratus user manual. So let's get connected to Stratus real quick. So what you're going to do is go back to either for scan devices, or you can look here on your pedal board view and click this button in the top right. You hit tap connect, you say yes. It'll take a few seconds, and that's it. As simple as can be. So now we can begin making some tones. So let me go grab a guitar and show you how easy that can be. So I have my custom offset Telecaster here plugged into the Stratus and then into my amp simulator here and then straight to a recorder. Now the cool thing about Stratus is it does have 3 amp and cab simulators. So you technically don't even need one of these, and you can plug straight into your DAW. And again, like I said, since it can be powered with USB-C, this can just be an on-the-go songwriting tool, which is super cool. Or if you use it live like I do, you can plug this straight into your signal chain or your pedal board or straight into an amplifier if you would like. So let's get some tones. So really simply here on the pedal board page, I'm just going to hit plus, and then I'm going to scroll down and just start off. Let's start off with overdrive. Here's my clean tone. Turn on the Apollo. Let's turn the drive down a little bit. Level down a little bit, tone up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and add another pedal. Let's go ahead and add a delay here. Let's add this transient delay and see how it sounds. Just let's change the repeats a little bit, the mix, the tone. So if you want to add another effect between, you just hit that plus button in between them, or if you want to hit one before. You can also move these around with these arrows to place them before or after for your signal chain. You can also remove effects just by pressing remove and it'll delete it. But let's say we like this preset and with everything on. So we're just going to go up to these three dots right here, save as a new preset, and we're just going to name this one Demo. So here, now that that preset's saved, let's go over to our preset page, and we'll see it in our list here at the bottom. You can rearrange these just by dragging them up and down. But let me show you a cool feature. So now that you've created that preset, technically, you don't need your phone anymore. So we can put this phone to the side, and let's look at the Stratus itself. Here, you can hold the main foot switch for a few seconds, and it'll pull us up into what we call preset mode. Preset allows you to toggle through your presets without any external devices like your phone or a MIDI controller or anything like that. So how you can tell what preset you're on directly goes with what you see on your phone here. So preset 0 on the phone is a lit up blue color, which we can see here on Stratus. And if we press it again, we go to our second preset, which I named Tremolo. And just like that, you're between two presets. And if you want, now you can hit this big knob right here is also a foot switch. So if you press it, you get to your second stack. So preset 2, which is bright green, which is a lit up LED green. I named this one Pog because it has a polyoctave in it with some gain. And then if we go to our next one, this is a fuzz, which is dark green, which indicates by the off LED on green. So. There is another mode called live mode. How you get to that mode is you hold the big knob for a few seconds, and now we are in live mode. What live mode does is allows us to turn on individual effects within the presets, all live without having to open up our phone. Once we've set it, we can set it and forget it and just use it here. So the phone is really just here right now to show you what is actually happening. So here on this preset, everything, as you can see, is off. And so as you can see here, everything is off. As I scroll through it with this big knob, it's scrolling through it on the phone as well, just like that. So, and another way to go through, as I turn this knob, as you can see, it's translating on to the app as well in real time, which is really, really cool. Or if you're not wanting to bend down, if you're playing live, you can just hit the big knob with your foot and it'll go between all the different pedals that you have on that preset. And then, of course, you just hit the engage pedal and it turns it on, as you see on the app as well. And so here's my polyoctave. I can turn that off. I can turn on tremolo. If I leave that on, I can go over to this overdrive. And let's say, oh, I want to actually get rid of this polyoctave and I want to get rid of the tremolo as well, just like that. And I want to add a reverb. I go here and let's just add this Starlight Shimmer reverb. Turn it on. Let's turn down the mix a little bit. And just like that, I can hit either this bottom button, I can press that light up part and it'll save over the current preset. But if I don't want to do that, I can just say save it as a new preset, rename it, and go from there. So Stratus can also be controlled via MIDI through its USB-C port with a USB MIDI host. This is really simple to set up. All the details are also on our website. We have a whole video on that. But that's it. That's how you get started with Stratus. It's pretty simple. Please reach out if you have any questions or concerns. We'd love to help you in any way we can.